Yo, yo. Just gave myself a haircut. Brian Storm, what up, man? I just gave myself a ghetto ratchet haircut, man. I had to break out the clippers, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to break out the clippers, man. B Storm, how I doing my home haircut, man. You know what I'm saying? For old ass nigga, I ain't do too bad, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I forgot, man. After you shave your beard, I feel like I lost weight. I feel like I just feel better about my life. I did better than you. Yeah, man. I couldn't do the back too good though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can. I had to do something. Um, yeah, I can't go too long, man. I can't let my shit get too out of control. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my shit together. What's up with everybody though, man? Yeah, man, I couldn't do it, bro. My shit was just getting all nasty. I had to like line myself up, you know what I'm saying? You know. When am I dropping new music? Tuesday, man. Tuesday. New song is Tuesday. Somebody said I need a perfect man. Stop hating on me. Stop hating on me, hating ass motherfucker. My shit ain't that bad. Shit, for being stuck in the house is better than what I had. Beard look cool. The lineup is all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hating ass motherfuckers. You need a professional. Yeah, of course we all need a professional. Shit. Shit, man. Of course I need a professional, man. We all need a professional, man. What's up, man? What's y'all questions, man? What y'all got cracking today? I just ate some dark chocolate, so I got some, you know what I'm saying? I'm wired. I don't got sugar. What's my meal snack after? I mean, it's different every night. Tonight I had some chicken, broccoli, and some potatoes. That's what I had today. But no, the first thing I ate, though, was some fruit. I ate a bowl of strawberries. That's kind of probably the first thing I eat every night. Usually a bowl of strawberries or a bowl of grapes. Of course, I drink some water first. And that's usually what I do. So it's usually fruit and then usually my meal. And then usually I'm just like snacking. And then for my meal that I eat, because I don't go to sleep. I pretty much, during this Ramadan, I pretty much stay up all night till like 4 a.m. since we don't have, the night hours aren't that long. So I pretty much just stay up all night. And I eat something about like 3 a.m. And then, make Fajr like about 4:30 whenever it comes in. But my morning meal, how can I get you on the track? Just DM me, man. As long as you're talking business. If you want to get me on the track, DM me. But be ready, be ready to talk business. How's yours and Dre's relationship? I only met Dr. Dre one time, and it was good. It was all positive. It was love. Do I have a personal chef? Nope. You looking at him right here, bruh. I ain't got it like that where I can just pay somebody to cook all my meals. Black Swan, man, I ain't seen Black Swan in years. That's the homie, man. What's up with y'all though, man? What's good? I'm not really in a rapping mood. I don't really want to hear nobody rap right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't really want to hear nobody rap not at this moment. Maybe ask me in 5 minutes. I might want to. How can you get me on the track? Because I'm broke since the pandemic. Are you and Left going to collaborate again? Possibly. I just got off the phone with Left. Somebody said dope hat. Yo, this hat is so old. This hat is like 8 years, but it's one of my favorite hats, man. Like, I don't know why. I just kept it, and it's a 10 deep hat, and it's one of my. It's like my everyday around the neighborhood hat. I don't like wear it out nowhere, but I wear it like just around the neighborhood. I've just been working on a bunch of new songs. I got a lot of material. I have a new song coming on Tuesday. It's called Famous. So I just been writing and working a lot. I got a lot of things coming up. Lots of things. Got a bunch of features. I'm collaborating with a lot of artists that I'm not going to say, but when you guys hear it, I think it's going to blow your mind. I just finished the show For Life last night. Yo, that shit was fire. That movie was good. What's your favorite verses that you wrote? I don't know, man. I just wrote this verse. I just wrote this free. I guess it's like a song. It's kind of like Quarantine, but I just wrote this song. It's called Vaccine, and it's produced by Kato, and it's crazy, man. Like, I just recorded, just got it mixed. John Connor's fire. Yo, shout out to John Connor. He's got an album. It's called SOS. Make sure you guys go and get that right now. But yeah, me and Kato got some more heat coming. Me and JP, who's a Webby's producer, we got some stuff coming. Of course, me and Decap, we got some stuff coming. Me and Apathy. Yeah, me and Kato, we've been clicking. We've been clicking together. OT. Yeah, man. John O'Connor's got a great project out, man. I'm glad you guys are paying attention because he's super dope. You seen Plandemic? Yeah, I mean, I don't... Can you see how you come off when you say you don't want to hear people rap because it's not really odd? Yeah, sometimes I just don't want to rap, man. I don't know how come I couldn't see the whole question. I just sometimes I just don't want to hear you rap right now, man. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. Tell us about your writing process. Yeah, I've talked about this before. I mean, my writing process, like last night, Decap sent me this beat, and I instantly liked it. So I instantly, I started coming up with like a chorus. He sent me the beat late at night, and I was about to take a shower. So I heard the beat, and I instantly, when I got in the shower, I just started like coming up with the chorus. I was just like, okay, then, you know what I mean? I had like a little kind of a melody, and then I start filling in the words. And then I came out, and then I had an idea to start off the verse. So now I kind of have the format of how I want to do it in my head. So I haven't actually started writing it, but I kind of started writing it in my head. So probably tomorrow I have a busy day, but probably on Tuesday, or by Tuesday or Wednesday, I probably will have the song or at least a verse and a hook done. So that's kind of how I do it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do rap 24 hours a day. I'm constantly thinking of bars. I'm constantly thinking like, okay, it's just like constantly going. Like even when I'm doing something, I'm like thinking of the bars. I'm thinking of the songs and the bars in my head. But it just all depends, you know. Kiki, I love you. Happy Mother's Day to your mom. That's my niece. How can we send you beats? Figure it out. What's up, Locksmith? Can't wait to hit the new track when it comes out on Tuesday. Yeah, where's the... I thought I pinned it. Why isn't it? I thought I pinned that already. Oh, I must have accidentally cut it off. What was that? Shout out to everybody up in here in this live, man. I didn't even leave out the house today, y'all. I got up, I cut my hair, you know what I mean, trimmed it up a little bit, cut my beard, started cleaning, and then it was time to eat. And I haven't even left out the house today. Tony Spumoni, what up? What's up, man? Where y'all questions at? What y'all want to talk about, man? What's we good? I'm gonna stay on here a little bit longer. So what's popping, man? What we talking about? What's cracking? What we talking about? Y'all ready to go out the house yet? I think it's time to open up, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I think it's time to open up. What do I think about 6ix9ine? I don't pay attention to 6ix9ine. I don't his music. I don't like his music, so I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to his antics. So I don't know. I don't pay attention to antics. So I don't know. I don't really pay attention to 6ix9ine. How you feel about them revealing UFOs? Man, y'all, you know what? This is what I've learned. Since this pandemic has come, the fucking conspiracy theories are through the roof. Like, everybody's like, UFO, the earth is flat. Like, niggas is back on the flat earth shit now. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, it's like, since this pandemic, it's just like, it's like, man, like, everybody's just like having all these conspiracies. UFOs, the earth is flat. Like, what? Come on, man. I just... What are some books that you recommend read? I mean, I'm not the heavy book reading. I mean, I don't know, man. Some books, I mean, I don't know what y'all into, man. You know, you want novels, I haven't read that much since I was in college. I read a lot more when I was in college, obviously, because you got to read, and I just read more. And when I was working a regular job, I used to work with kids, and I would sit there and read while the kids were doing their homework and stuff like that. So I don't read as much as I used to. But, things that stuck out to me is Irony of Democracy, Frantz Fanon, Wretched of the Earth. I don't know. That's just what's popped up on the top of my brain. You know what I mean? What do I think about Candace Owens and T.I.'s debate? I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to that. I don't know. I ain't no motherfucking weirdo. I believe it's a conspiracy. Good for you, man. I mean, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in, doggy. I'm just saying I don't believe in it. How do I feel about Ari's album? Oh, I can't say enough how dope it is. I told him the other day, I texted him, I was just like, bro, fucking album is incredible, man. Do I smoke weed? I've never smoked weed in my life. Wait, can you guys send my pinned tweet? Why did my pinned tweet go away? What happened to my pinned tweet? Why does my pinned tweets keep going away? Haven't you been fasting for Ramadan? Yeah, I just finished. Just ate my first meal of the night of the day. What's up in the UK? Yeah, why does my why does my pinned tweets keep going away? That's whack. It's the twins, the aliens, y'all. The aliens is taking away the aliens is taking away my pinned tweets. So you a truth spitter, but you not into anything the government won't verify? No. I make my own verification based on my evidence. I don't just watch videos or somebody that says something on YouTube. So I don't believe in every conspiracy or anything that pops up on YouTube. I'm a grown man. I've been on this earth for a considerable amount of time now. And all the conspiracies, they've been around for a long time. And I just go based on my own decision on when I see evidence. So a lot of you guys just see videos and stuff. Not saying this is you particularly, but a lot of you guys just see videos and you be like, yeah, it's the government and da 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 da. It's like some of these conspiracies don't even line up. Like you can't have one conspiracy and another conspiracy because they both cancel each other out. So you guys, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in. I claim to speak what I feel to be the truth and based on my understanding and my studies and my observation in life. Whether you consider it truth, that's on you. I'm an artist. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a politician. I'm an artist. I make art. You consume it however you want to consume. Half the time when I say shit, y'all don't even understand what I'm saying. You just interpret it the way you want to interpret it, and that's fine. That's why it's art. You know what I'm saying? So. Get rich off that little rat. I don't even know what you're talking about with 6ix9ine. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had to go get me a piece of dark chocolate. Why is 6ix9ine on live talking shit about Locksmith? I don't know. I never even met 6ix9ine, so why would he be talking about me? When am I going to do a song with Crooked Eye? I've done songs with Crooked Eye before. Check what link? I'm on live right now. How can I check a link? What are you talking about? When can we expect new music? On Tuesday. I have a new song dropping on Tuesday. I don't know why. I don't know why Instagram. What do I think about UK music? Some stuff is dope. I haven't heard like a bunch of stuff. What are y'all talking about 6ix9ine, man? What are y'all talking about? don't know what y'all talking about. Do you have advice for an MC learning to master double time, etc.? What's the most important? Breath control, syllable placement. You know, Jay-Z is back. Man, y'all just talking shit. Get out of here. So here's the thing, you guys, about double time and stuff like that. I'm not one of those people who sit and be like, I learn shit by doing it. So I don't really know how to tell somebody, you got to do this, you got to do that. Like, I learned how to do it by doing it. Like, I slowly grew into being able to do double time shit or whatever you want to call it. Like, it wasn't like I'd be like, all right, this is like, to me, I got to be able to spit it live because I don't write stuff down. So I rap everything. That's how I write my raps anyway. I write my raps by reciting it, by recitation. So as I'm reciting it over and over again, I'm developing how I'm going to spit it when I go into the booth or when I do it a live performance. So as I'm learning how to spit, I'm learning how to pronunciate and how to project my words as I'm writing it. So if there's something I can't spit while I'm rapping it live, then it doesn't make it into the rap because I want to be able to perform it live and I want to be able to perform it in the booth live when I'm recording it. So that's just the way I do it. The way other people do it, they may chop it up, they may do it, and then they learn it later. That's how they do it. But I just do it the way I do it. So everybody's different. New song is dropping on Tuesdays called Famous. No album information yet. We're gonna let some people go live. Yes, there'll be a video for Famous. Just drop it on Tuesday. Yo,
Hey, how you doing, man?
I can't see you.
What about now?
Nope. You got
Oh, really?
you got a bad connection, bro. Yo,
Yeah. How's it going, man? What's up?
what's going on, doggy?
Not much, man. From Perth, West Oz, down under, the land down under.
That's what I thought. You had to be somewhere in Australia because it's light outside.
Yeah, straight up.
What's going on, homie?
Oh, not much, bro. Not much, man. Just, I actually got a question for you. Just, you know, just the climate out there is fucking intense at the moment. And I just feel like, what would you have to say to someone that's aspiring to take it to the next level? You know, that's been hiding away for quite some time, and just, you know, I've been working myself on just an underground album, and just like, I'm not looking for the freaking name or the fame, man. I'm so dedicated to just like, and inspired by cats like yourself in the game, just really taking it to the next level. Again, the Aussie scene's very small compared to the US, you know, and other parts of the world, but, you know, just trying to kind of just, yeah, manage navigating through people that are kind of, you know,
Okay. What's your question though, man? You you giving a lot.
I know. I'm sorry. I got a lot.
Information about yourself, but exactly? Ask me a question, and then maybe I'll ask you some follow-up questions. So, what's the question that you have?
All right. How do you know when someone is in it for you to help contribute to what you're about, or kind of decipher if, you know, because it feels like there's a lot of people out there with hidden agendas. So how do you feel like navigating through that kind of environment?
That I don't really understand your question. Like you
Mm,
got to be more specific. I always tell you guys that when you ask a question, just be specific about what
mm.
I don't like. Is there a specific situation that you're in? Like I don't understand what you're asking me. What
Yeah,
situation?
okay, okay. I can refine that. Um, like rather than getting caught up in situations where people have got hands in your grind kind of thing,
Okay.
you know? Um, how do you navigate doing things to protect yourself? Like, would you recommend like buying exclusive beats, for instance,
Okay.
where the ball's in your
This is
court?
I think this is what I think you're asking me. Basically, man, if you're unknown and nobody really knows you and you're not like a you're unknown, you're just starting off, you're trying to get a name,
Yeah, yeah,
you can't really worry about people's intentions. You just gotta figure out a way to get music out there to get fans. So
yeah,
it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't be, you can't, for me personally, my advice is you can't be worrying about, oh, does this person have good intentions for me? Are they going to steal from me? Why do they want to help? Like, nobody knows who you are. So
yeah.
just have to find a way to make music and put it out the best you can, get better at doing
Mm,
it and gain a fan base. That's all you can do.
yeah,
You can't worry about if somebody's going to steal from me, or does somebody really want to help me? Or are they just using me? Like, you don't have anything. So there's nothing to use.
yeah, yeah,
You need to use whatever you can, whatever tools you can, whether it's exclusive beats, non-exclusive, whatever you can afford, whatever you can do, you just got to do it. So
yeah,
there,
yeah,
so that's what it is. I think that's too many young artists, from my experience, or even young producers. They see these videos on the internet like, you need to do this with your beats, or you need to copyright your beat,
yeah,
and you need to do this, and
yeah,
it's just like, yo, first of all, nobody knows who you are. Like, if you do that,
yeah,
people aren't going to even want to fuck with you. Like, you have to get your foot in the
yeah,
game, and you have to use your
yeah,
discretion and try to build relationships with people. So
yeah.
number one
That's
is,
that,
hold on,
that's I guess what a
hold on,
problem is that
hold on.
sorry, there's a lot of industry information that gets pushed onto people that are nobody artists. So it's like we almost pick up these ideas which are not really for our playing field yet.
What you need to, as an artist, the first thing you need to do is you need to be good at what you do. You need to work hard at being good at what you do. Secondly, you need to build relationships with people. Whether it's
Mm,
people that are producers, whether it's other rappers, whether it's whatever. You just need to build relationships with people, and then eventually, if it's meant to be, opportunities will come from that. And
mm,
that's really all you can do. And as you're doing that, if you're a smart individual, you'll learn from whatever you're going through. You'll learn from certain mistakes, you'll learn certain situations, and that's just how it goes.
yeah, yeah,
All right,
for
my man.
real.
Let me get off this
I
thing. We've been on here
appreciate
a
it.
while, man.
Yeah, one love, one
All
love.
right, my brother. Peace out.
Oh,
Yeah, man. When you guys ask questions, man, you guys gotta ask a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times y'all just get on here and y'all just be throwing information out. I'm like, yo, what's the question? You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, just ask the question. How did I meet Fat Joe? I met Fat Joe for a Shade for Five at K Slay show. That was the first time I actually kind of like built with him, and then I've been just hung out with him in the studio and stuff like that. Uh,
Hey,
yo,
what's up, man?
what's going on, homie?
I'm just out here walking my dog.
Okay, what's
Yeah, I
going?
had a question for you about concerts. I was wondering what you think the future is going to be like after everything that's going on right now with the coronavirus, and everybody's canceling concerts and they're pushing back dates for everything. What do you think is going to be the future of it?
I think that eventually we will go back to having concerts. We will go back to having sporting events. It's going to take a while,
Hmm.
but I just personally, I think that we're going to like. It's going to be just like everything else. It's going to be a little different at first, and people are going to be a little hesitant, and venues aren't really going to know what to do. But eventually, people are gonna have to gather together. We can't stay
Right.
isolated forever. Like, that's just
Yeah.
not. I mean, and my whole take on this coronavirus shit is that the way that we're living now, this is not sustainable. This cannot be the way people live. Like
Oh,
this,
100% agree. Yeah.
I think we've been in lockdown for too long anyway. I feel like you can't run from a microorganism. You can't run from microbes. Like eventually you have to protect the people who are vulnerable, and the people
Hmm.
who are younger and who can fight off they have to get it. They have to develop an immunity to it, just like any other virus. And
Yeah,
then
definitely.
eventually the virus will just, you have to let a virus run its course. You can't hide from a virus. That's just my belief. Um,
Yeah.
Now we don't want to get it. Of course, nobody wants to get it, but I believe the longer we lock down, the longer we prolong the virus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes a
That
lot of sense.
that's just the way I look at it. But I follow the rules. I don't do anything that they don't. I'm socially distancing. I'm isolating. But eventually, we got to open this shit back up, and then once we do that, then eventually we'll start feeling more comfortable. And some people are going to get sick, and unfortunately, the vulnerable and people who are more vulnerable will die. And that's unfortunate, but it's life, man.
It's a part of life. Yeah.
Part of life, man. We can't. More people are going to die if we continue to stay in the house. People are having depression. People are drinking more. They're abusing alcohol, drugs. There's domestic abuse. People are getting more infected by staying in the house,
Yeah. Passing it along to one another.
passing it along to one another.
Yeah.
So we have to get out. We have to live life. You can't quarantine healthy people for too long. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So, but I think eventually we will open the shit back up. Like even when I was out on tour, people see me, I shake hands with people, I dap people up. I don't use like hella hand sanitizer because I know that you have to get germs. You need good and bad germs. You need good germs to fight off the bad germs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you mentioned Kato earlier,
Hmm.
and he shared a video of him at a networking event
Yeah,
for the Music Entrepreneur Club,
yeah,
and he's dapping everybody, and he's just
that's
at the
lit.
end of it. Yeah.
I shake hands, I hug people, and I'm gonna
Exactly. Yeah, yeah,
but you have to do that because you have to build up your immune system. You got to
yeah,
get germs to a certain degree. You can't just wear a mask and be quarantined. Like, dude, that's first of all, that shit don't work anyway. It ain't like you have a hazmat suit on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude,
yeah.
you still have your ears, you still have your eyes. You can get infected in your ears. You can get infected in your eyes. You're not walking around with a fucking jumpsuit on
Like
and
a
covering.
visor and all this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like, dude, it's
yeah.
like, come on, man. Like people, like get the fuck out of here. I just
Yeah.
that's just how I feel. And the longer we in this shit, the longer I'm just like, man, like the government don't know what the fuck they doing, man.
Nah, not at all. Hmm.
So I encourage people to be safe. I encourage people to protect themselves. But eventually we got to open this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely agree. How has this impacted you?
Well, for me, I'm just annoyed with the fact that I'm just annoyed a little bit because I'm at home. But for me personally, I'm just at home working, writing music, recording music. So um, not too much has changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I haven't been hanging out with any ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I don't have a steady girlfriend where it's just like, all right, baby, let's just quarantine together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I haven't been taking any chances with that.
Ain't no quarantine babies though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no
They're saying
quarantine.
you're either gonna come out divorced or with a quarantine baby if you're
Nah,
quarantining with somebody.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. I just been working. That's it.
Right on. Yeah, that's great, man. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm looking forward to your new song on Tuesday.
Tuesday, man. Spread the
Yeah.
word.
You said music video too, right?
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be perfect. Right on.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right. You have a good one, man.
You too. Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Look, man. I'm telling you, everybody should be careful. Everybody should, you know what I'm saying, take care of themselves. But at some point in time, man, we gotta go outside, man. So be safe, man. You guys protect yourself. Do I miss battling? Nope. Yo,
Locksmith. I didn't expect you to accept that. Damn.
what's good, my dude?
Big fan. How's it going, man? My question is hard to formulate which one I was gonna ask.
Ask them both.
Well, have you ever considered touring with either Watsky or NF?
I don't know either of those guys. NF, I think is very dope. Watsky, I just learned about him when I was on tour with homie my homie Squires, who's a videographer who was on tour with Watsky, and he told me really great things. So I looked him up. I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So I'd be open to working with both of them, but unfortunately, I don't know them. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
But I definitely would be open to working with them.
Cool. And I guess second question, would you ever consider coming to San Luis Obispo to perform at the Fremont Theater?
I've been to San Luis Obispo before.
No way.
Yeah, I was. It was a long time ago. Was it twice? Once with Zion I. That was my first time coming out there. And then last year I was near San Luis Obispo. What's that other city? It's a town kind of. Did it get?
Morro Bay?
Yep, that's where I was at. I was there last year.
Man, you were at the Siren. Do you know what year that was?
I was just there last year. I was there last year with Ramz. We were in Morro Bay. And
oh my God, I can't believe.
Yeah, it was a dope. It was a small it was
the
packed.
Siren.
It was packed. That was a fun ass show. And then 2015, it was in that venue Slow
Brew Rock.
Yeah, that's gone now, right?
No, the Slow Brew Rock is still there.
Okay. I thought they were closing
original
it down.
Slow Brew, they moved it over to Higuera Street, and then
okay.
and that was the Slow Brew, the original Slow Brew. Like I've performed on that stage, and like I've got the pleasure to hop on with the Flowbots, and actually with Watsky when he came back in like 2012. But yeah, that's Snoop Dogg stepped on that stage. That's a pretty
Yep.
OG little spot. But
Yep.
the new one, the acoustics are crap, so they have major artists come into the Slow Brew Rock, like yourself.
Dope. Well, yeah, man, I hope to come back soon, man. Both times I've been out that way, it's been, I know that they love live music and good hip hop in Slow Town. Yeah. So I hope to come back.
Hell yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Much respect for everything you do, man. You're a big inspiration for me. I love everything you do.
Thank you, man. That means a lot, bro. All right, my dude.
Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Peace. Shout out to San Luis Obispo, Slow Town. Appreciate that official official FFM. You ever heard of Beast 133? Let me spit for you, brother. Nah, I don't really want to hear nobody spit right now, man. I'm sorry. Not tonight. I usually let people, I let people go in, but we just having conversations, man. Nobody just spitting all day. No spitting tonight. No spitting tonight. What time is it? I'm about to watch Insecure, man. How many people watch the show Insecure? I like that show, man. That's my shit. I need to hit up Vinny, man. That's my homie. I need to wish him a good, happy Ramadan. Did you see your name next to Hammer? Next to what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Next to Hammer on what? I'm about to watch Insecure. What time? That's my show, man. Sorry, I just got an email. Oh yeah, the 30-day Bay Challenge. That's what's up.
Peace, fam.
What up? What up?
We back. My name's Amani, by the way.
Back. I remember, of course.
Good to see you. What's
good with you?
Everything is good. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I don't want to keep you long because, Insecure gonna come on. But
that's what I'm talking about. That's
yeah.
show.
Well, just wanted to update you. Me and my partner put out our first review. We put out the list of the 30 albums that I was telling you about the other day. You're on it, and we put Hammer under you.
What?
He's
Oh,
an
okay.
honorable mention.
Damn,
I
Hammer.
tagged you. You got to see it when you got time, and you can look through all the shit. You probably have hella shit in your shit, but
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna check you out. How you been otherwise?
I'm doing well. It feels good to be creative.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
how about you?
I'm doing well, man. I cut my hair and trimmed my beard today. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Try to clean myself up a little bit. I got some things to do tomorrow, but I feel good. I'm in good spirits. You know,
Good. You
today,
see your mama?
Mother's Day. No, my mom passed away. You know,
Mm.
my mom
I'm
passed
sorry to
away.
hear that.
Yeah, no, it's been 10 years, but my mom is still very much with me.
Mm-hmm.
Still feel very close to her. So yeah, it's been but today's been good. It's been good.
I feel the same about my father. What's your mom's name?
My mom's name was Nanny.
Nanny.
Nanny. Yep.
And for the ancestors and the spirits that stay with us.
Yep.
Happy
Yep.
Mother's Day to Nanny.
Thank you so much, man. I
For
mean,
sure.
yeah.
I know how it is. I know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but it's good though. Today's a good day though. I felt good. I woke up feeling good. You know.
Good.
Hmm. But yeah, that's about it though.
I
So
just wanted to tap in,
I appreciate it. I
wish
appreciate
you that, let you know we was listening.
it. It's all love. It's all love. All right, take care.
You too.
All right,
Peace.
peace. All right, y'all. I'm about to hop up off this thing. I just wanted to check in with y'all, see what was good. I'm not about to be on here all motherfucking night. You feel me? My phone about to die anyway. All right, y'all. I'm out.